This is Ben Jaffe, tuba player and creative director with the Preservation Hall Jazz Band, sitting here in Preservation Hall in New Orleans. Preservation Hall has been presenting New Orleans music for over 50 years now. My father was the tuba player with the Preservation Hall Band. Most importantly, he and my mother opened Preservation Hall, and that was something that I recognize as being one of the most important contributions, not only to New Orleans and New Orleans music and the New Orleans music community, but really a contribution to the entire world. When you think about how much impact this very small place has had, it really, really blows my mind to think about how many people have come through these doors, how many people have been touched by our music, how many people reference us as being a place that stands for something. That's important to me. This year, we're celebrating our 50th anniversary. It's fitting that we get to celebrate with a performance at Newport. Every time we come back to Newport, it's not just a family, it's a community of people, and it always feels like a homecoming. And you know what else? It's also great, man, when we can get people out of those chairs, man. I'll tell you, that's like a real achievement for us at Newport every year, is we know we're doing our job when we can get everybody to stand up and dance with us. So look out, Newport, we're coming at you. For me, tradition is an important concept. We're just, here to carry on and pass the torch on to another generation of musicians. And in that process of carrying on a tradition, it's also important to me that we leave our imprint on the traditions that we've inherited. Otherwise, you're not creating something new, you're recreating something from the past. Every time we perform, we're creating something new through our eyes and through our experience that's rooted in something very old. Louis Armstrong's 70th birthday celebration. He had the New Orleans Ragtime Orchestra, he had the Eureka Brass Band, and he had the Preservation Hall Band there. And Mahalia Jackson was also there. And the members of the Preservation Hall Band were people that Louis had grown up with. And they would have been the same kids running the streets together, going to funerals together, second lining at Mardi Gras parades. And so it's incredible when I actually got to see some of the footage from that performance, to actually see the camaraderie. It really affirmed something that I'd always known about Louis, was that he was always connected to New Orleans, no matter how big of a celebrity he became, and no matter what style of music he went on to perform, or whatever he did in life, he was undoubtedly a New Orleanian. Newport has always been the bar for me, as someone who's passionate about music. Newport has always set the standard for achievement. I think you earn a place at Newport, and I think that Newport's role today is as important as it was 50 years ago, when it was considered very progressive. I think having a jazz festival that specifically plays jazz in today's market is incredibly progressive. This is Ben Jaffe with the Preservation Hall Band. I'll be looking for you in August at the Newport Festival. We're going to be there, so bring your dancing shoes.